Welcome back, people and TheBlockRoomians. We are on the third episode of Planet Coaster. That's right, we're back here with Lagland, as I'm gonna now dub this park, as already it's getting horrendously bad to run. Mainly probably because all these metal parts and all these individual placements over here. My god. Frame rates do not like that. But welcome back to the next episode of the Lagland Planet Coaster Let's Play. We're on episode 3. I wouldn't really call it Let's Play, I'd more call it kind of a completion-y thing, but there's nothing to complete. There has to be a Let's Play. God damn my logic. So regardless of every bit of my failed logic so far in this episode, we are going to start by placing a blueprinted coaster because I need to get people very quickly away from this Eurofighter coaster before the line implodes with guests. And I had the idea to put it right here because I thought, you know what, we need something to kind of like finish this little area off. But at the same time, I wanted to put it over here, but then I realized the stupid toilets were in the way. God damn it, I hate it this game now already. It's making me make choices between toilets or roller coasters, and quite frankly, I need them toilets. Right, we're gonna build this down over here so we can get a fair long queue, because I know this is gonna have a bloody queue on it, they always do. I've got to say, whoever made this roller coaster, let me just name and, well, I was about to say name and shame. It's not really naming and shaming. El Loco Mini. I really like this. Good job, because it's really, really small, and I need some smaller roller coasters to kind of, you know, fit in small areas. Because we gotta be honest, we're a theme park, you know? As good as rides are, anyone can go on rides. You can go to a carnival or something and go on rides. You can only go to a theme park and go on a fully fledged proper roller coaster with loops that flip you backwards and drop you down huge bits and make you probably die while trying. And we're just gonna elongate that so we can add a ticket booth to it at the very, very end. Like that. Very nice. I'm enjoying this already. This is looking very, very, very snazzy. And what we're going to do is connect that there, pop that there. So now there's two kind of ways of entering it. Should be a nice long queue, which is good because you want a nice long queue so people can actually queue in it. Because believe it or not, people in this game seem to enjoy queuing, according to this bloody line for, I don't know, Lag Coaster. Welcome to... Oh, I forgot what I called it earlier. Lagland, that's it. Welcome to Lagland, home of the Lag Coaster. No, we need to think of something for that, but I'm too dumb to think of something like that. Right, we'll go ahead, actually. We'll keep this on 1 for now. We'll just elongate it. Like that. Then we'll just... No, 3. Or 2. Something like that. And then we'll just kind of bend it round, bend it round, bend it round, bend it round, and in. Boom! That's how we do it. So, the whole idea I have for El Loco Mini, the official roller coaster of Lagland, is a nice kind of like little bit of a tropical theme. Now, I'm still keeping what I said. It's still going to be a generic area, this. You know, this little first area. If you haven't been watching, you just joined this episode. Hello, welcome. Be sure to subscribe for more. Wink, wink. Got that advertisement in there very nice and subtly before I mentioned it. Basically, it's probably best to go watch the other parts. I know any YouTuber would say that, but I mean, generally it is, so you kind of get an idea of what we're doing. But it's going to be kind of a vanilla park to start with. This is going to be like generic land. Even though the whole park's called Lagland or Lagworld or something. I don't know. We haven't come up with names yet. But basically, the whole idea is it's going to be all kind of generic-y. So it's just going to be like basic trees, basic kind of things around here, basic rides. No, stuff that doesn't have a theme. Or the Planet Coaster theme, as the game likes to dub it. I just like to call it generic. Because generic's a nice word. We're just going to pop that on there as well. Because I could use a sign out of that. And, well, we can have a King Coaster whilst we're here. Yes, we need a King Coaster. That's what we need. We need a big King Coaster. We need King Coasters. Where are the King Coasters? King Coaster, King Coaster, King Coaster. Okay, I'm actually like him now. I'm actually a bit weird. Anyway, regardless, we are going to decrease the size of our brush, decrease the intensity, and we're just gonna push. No, stuff that. We're gonna increase it. I'm just gonna push down a little area here. Actually, no, we're gonna bring that back up because it's kind of getting a bit funny around there. We're gonna reduce it a bit and kind of just. We just want to make like well, I just want to make like a little bit of a pool here, just to kind of add some things around it and kind of, you know, just decorative really. Okay, that needs to go down quite a bit faster. There we go. That right there. is the money. I would say the money shot, but we're not quite frankly into that business, so we'll increase it, get some more. Oh, bloody hell, that's large. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold on, I've just seen that. No, it's not Yoko, I know. There we go, because I said, oh no, I'm not referring to her as awful. There we go. Clean that up for me, thank you. We're also gonna just pop a few trees in, like, around this area, so you still get that nice, as I said, that nice generic kind of just average vanilla world feel, but it's not overpoweringly vanilla. I'm getting insanely complicated here, but whatever. I'm going too far in it, that's an issue. I'll place them there. We'll get some torches as well whilst we're here. Why not? We'll place a few torches along the journey of the waiting of the ride, and we'll place them along here. It's all to kind of just really improve the guest experience, because if the guest experience is good, they're going to come back, they're going to tell their friends, positive word of mouth advertisement, it's free, it's good, it'll get me more customers, more money for rides, more expansion, until we eventually claim the world and take over. That's the end game of this. We ain't playing this just build a theme park. No, we're playing this to take this all over. This is gonna be our world. So yeah, I kind of you know, ditched that idea. I added in some tropical rocks instead of the desert rock. It looked okay, but presuming this is the tropical land and this is kind of like a tropical themed area, I feel it's best to just have tropical rocks generally. So there we go, have a few of them. Maybe have like a little tiny one over there. No, that's the same kind of rock we have over there. I'll just place like a one there and one there, and oh no, we'll add that. We'll add the bigger rock there to add definition to the rock formations. Look at that. That there is how you make rocks have fun. That can be taken in many ways. If you want to take it that way, go ahead. Oh, this is how you do it. Look. Oh, they found a way. Oh, I've been waiting ages to see how this works. Yeah, so there is actually a way you can actually have two roller coasters kind of going around. Oh, if somebody would have bloody told me that. We wouldn't have this long of a waiting time. I'll give you a first-person tour of the new ride. I can't remember what it's called. El Loco Mini or something. I'm just going to call it Generic Tropical Ride 1. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. What the hell happened there? It just all of a sudden just slowed down and stopped. Oh, all these brakes, man. I don't like these brakes. I mean, I'm going to keep them in because at the end of the ride, this is how, at the end of the day, actually, this is how this ride was made. So I guess it's probably best to keep it how it was made. But I'm not too much on the brakes, you know. Okay, so it's clear, so this goes round, and then whilst the other one's going around. Oh, I see, so we can have two going round at once. Right, we'll open that up. Scenery queue quality is 19%. Projected monthly profit is minus $242 because we currently have no custom. But the customers are running in. They're running through the gate. It's all good. Don't know why I'm speaking like this, but whatever. They're running through the gate. I don't care. I can speak like it, so I am. We're going to type in pirate. Not as if this is a pirate theme, but man, you know what? It's tropical. It's tropical, okay? Pirates and tropicals, they get along, okay? So, is there no signs? Seriously? Oh, there's them signs. I don't want them signs. I want like the ones for the individual rides. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, these are the interesting rides. Now, I'm just gonna play this on one-time speed because I don't really want to be doing this at night if I can. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, we'll probably go for that. No. It needs something that says tropical, but not something that says, you know, not something that speaks too loudly. If you know what I mean. Like that looks way too medieval. That looks a bit too, you know, I really like that, but that's way too big. I kind of like that, but I don't know whether that works. Bloody hell! You've already filled it up! Jesus Christ! Oh, there we go. That'll just be the sign for the ride. There we go. Simple. Simple. Maybe add a bit of a flamey foreground to that background. There we go. So it looks like it's a tropical world because it's got the blue for the ocean and the water, and then there's the flames for the nice sun and tropical heat. So that's the thing. Ooh, we need to fill up this area. This annoys me. Okay, I know some people have started to pick up on this. It annoys me when I see an empty space. I wanna fill it. I wanna fill that hole in the most PG way possible because YouTube wouldn't like it. I really want that, but that's fairy tale. I only want that because it fits in. Village store. No, see, because that's kind of... Right, Caribbean ATM bank. We need one of these somewhere. I'll tell you what, we'll have it down this end, since this end seems to be like tropical all of a sudden. We will have it over here. Yeah, we'll have it over here. And what we'll do is we'll rotate it like that, and we'll place that there, so kind of fits in there. We now have a nice little red path going up. We'll go one there. Actually, no, what it's best, it's always best, okay, if I give one Planet Coaster top tip for building paths, is if you're going to connect something, so it's like an ATM or store, always start on the ATM or the store. Because if you start building the paths, the chances you are this is going to snap on there, like, seem to just bloody go out the window. It's like, no, we ain't building that for you, mate. You get lost. We don't care. Right, here we go. YouTube being PG at its finest. Oh, God, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to put them up a little bit higher on this side, and I'm going to go around and redo that side, because quite frankly, that looks stupid. Looks stupid, as Jezza would say. And we're going to place it up there, then we're going to remove that one. No, I'm pressing too many buttons. There we go, done. And actually, you know what? I don't want to flood it with light, because obviously a building in the old Caribbean, kind of piratey Caribbean era. Yeah, colonial era, shall I say. Was it colonial? I just call it the piratey era. Whatever. During the piratey era, they didn't exactly like have tons of lights around, did they? Because, you know, I don't know. I wasn't around back then. Shut up. So I just decided to improve the old Planet Coaster Tropical El Lupe Roller Coaster Majig, whatever it's called, 5000, by adding in a little bit of a boat and a few pieces of driftwood and like a piece of a tree, because I really think that helps to set the tropical scene. So I tried to sit there and think, what do you see in every tropical setting in a movie? Because obviously a movie is trying to characterize a certain area depending on what kind of general stuff it has. You know, and especially in like most castaway films, they always like have all the like the wood around and like the dead trees and usually some kind of a boat that's kind of like crashed up somewhere. Well, I thought I don't really want it to go for crash because I kind of see it's like shouts pirates, so I'd just have like a little bit of a rowboat in the middle because why the hell not? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in another ride. That's right, I'm being generous today. We are having another ride. This is more generous than when Scarce does double uploads. Have we got the forge? Have we got the forge? Anyone want a forge? Forge. Going once, going twice. Not going, in fact, because the hammer swing is way too big. And kick flip. We'll have a kick flip. Because to be fair on myself, I've been a bit discriminative in this park. I haven't given the kids anything, if you've noticed. I think someone sent me a message saying, hey, you should build some kids stuff, because I think right now kids at your park will not be happy. And I was sitting there thinking, no, it's a theme park. Kids like theme parks. And I had to look around. I was like, he has a point. The one roller coaster I've got is a death trap, okay? I mean, look at it. It holds you there before plummeting you to a death of pit and eternal darkness. I have a Screaminator which drops you from heights. That'll probably give you brain damage if you were a child. That's probably going to make you throw up. And that, let's be quite frankly, that is definitely not for kids. And that could be for kids, but I think like the loop, I don't think too many kiddies are going to want to ride on that. So I think we need something a little bit more gentle. You know, after all, we need to appeal to a larger audience. And obviously, we can't be controversial here on the Block Room now. YouTube have outlawed that completely. So, therefore, we must have a kids ride. We'll go ahead, connect the path, and it should be Jobbity-Doon. I don't know why I said Jobbity-Doon, but there you go. If they're really feeling that sick coming off that ride, they can go run inside the toilets and go puke in there, quite frankly, for all I give a shit about. So, that's all good. Are kids bothered about scenery? I mean, I never really went to theme parks when I was a kid, because like my family weren't too into that. But I mean, when I went, I wasn't too bothered about the scenery. I think I was more bothered about, I want to go on that ride. Let me on that ride. Come on, why aren't you letting me on that ride? And also being quite a tall person, I also got to go on a lot of the rides. And that's about all I remember from theme parks. Right, we're gonna build this round. That's the thing from The Sims 1. I can't remember that was like the promotion song, but it was something like that. There we go. Connect the fast pass lane. Open up the park. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how we do it. So I created a little tree area next to this because I thought kids aren't going to be too bothered about scenery. But I was thinking the parents might have to wait in line too because, you know, after all, if it's a kid, they can't exactly just leave it alone in the queue. So I thought, what do parents like? You know, when parents usually stand there, they usually comment, well, at least my parents, they usually comment on some kind of plants. So I thought this edition of these 3, 4, 5 plants will be great. And you know what I did? Well, I'm really actually quite cool. I am quite cool, thank you. No, I thought was quite cool is I actually used the ivy here to kind of create some leaves, and then obviously I found the leaf texture, so I shoved that down there. That would have been a lot easier, wouldn't it? So one thing this kickflip roller coaster really reminds me of is the old kind of mine elevators. You know when you go down a coal mine, if you've ever, seen like the little lifts they use. They look a bit like that in my opinion. So I thought I'd make this a bit Margaret Thatcher themed, and since it's obviously decommissioned, because I mean, let's just say this part was in Britain, Margaret Thatcher would have closed it down. I thought I'd just kind of, make it look mucky, make it look like coal used to be here, make it look like it was a coal mine that we turned into a ride, when actually what we did was just build something from scratch and attach some whistles to the side of it, because quite frankly, they look like whistles. I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, they are whistles. So I went ahead and did a few more kind of like, mine-related activities on the scenery side of this roller coaster. So I added in some scaffolding to, kind of emulate the scaffolding that mine seemed to have. I added in a well, because, well, I don't know. Get it? Well, because I didn't know. I'll get off YouTube, don't worry. I just placed in an information stand. Not gonna question the guests. You might have. I think they're stuck in concrete. I think that's why they can't get out. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stop looking at that because that's a health and safety sue waiting to happen. Holy crap! Seriously, why don't you go on something else? How long's the queuing time? 12 minutes. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. 12 minutes to get from there to there on a roller coaster that goes around maybe once every what? Once every 1.5 minutes, that can carry about 8 people. Yeah, it's gonna get through all that in 12 minutes, isn't it? The queue for a coaster. No shit, Sherlock. Really? You would have thought I would have never known that. I thought it was completely empty. Completely. No. It's look at this. These people are coaster junkies. It's gonna take 7 minutes to go through. I understand that because that's got 2 carts. Bloody hell, this game confuses me. But you know what, I'm going to end that there. This is Planet Coaster episode 3. Hopefully you've all enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to like the video. If you disliked it, then you can like it anyway, because this is how YouTube works in 2016, ladies and gentlemen. And then be sure to subscribe to lock in your answer. Anyway, thank you for watching. Next episode will be happening soon. So from me and Lagland, be sure to visit soon. Thank you for watching, and cheerio.